So another really interesting week in the house. They just keep on giving it to them, don't they? So Monday we had face-to-face nominations, which is always going to be difficult at this point because there's so little of them. They all get on quite well, with the exception of a couple. And I think you could kind of see how difficult some of them found it. Obviously, some of them found it very easy to nominate Dexter. Poor Dexter. And then, so as if that wasn't enough, they think that, oh, face-to-face noms, that's insane. Oh, there's going to be a big twist, isn't there, this week? I wonder what it's going to be. Oh, let's just have fun being superheroes in a shopping task. And then all of a sudden, they drop the big payoff twist, which, to be honest, when I first heard about it, it really confused me. And then when I read it again, I was like, oh, this is really good. And it was really interesting, I think, to see how their thought process was. Obviously, I think Sam was a given what he would do, as was the twins. Charlie, you know, I suppose, as she said, she found it quite confusing and she didn't know what to do, but she did the right thing, I think, and went for a really high number. And then Dexter went in there, and it was still so difficult to tell whether he was playing that game of potentially walking away or whether he did what he thought was right by taking a high number and staying in the house. But it's still really confusing me. But then when he came out of the house, when he came out of the room and they questioned him on the amount that he'd chosen, obviously they're going to be suspicious of him because they've been suspicious of him the whole way along, and also because he could have taken a higher figure. Then again, so could the twins. Although their figure was quite high, they still could have gone for the 99,000 that Charlie eventually went for. But I don't know why he didn't tell them what he said whilst he was in there with his thought process, which was, I'll take a high number so someone could potentially go lower. But if I am the lowest, I get to walk away with a fair amount of money that I can do what I wanted to do with, which was open a hospital. I think you probably need slightly more money than that, Dexter, to do that. And sort out the winner. So why didn't he just tell them that? He's instead of just being honest with what he said in that room, he came up with all this other stuff, which then baffles me about Dexter even more. But the more he baffles me, the more I love him. Anyway, I'm going on about this big twist far too much. So again, another brilliant week. It's, you know, Charlie's now questioning Dexter again, and that whole thing is kind of still rumbling on. Tonight, though, it's a final eviction of the series. It's gone so fast. So of course, Dexter's not in the eviction process now because he saved himself by putting Sophie up instead. So we've got Sophie, Charlie, Jack and Joe, and Sam. Part of me thinks it has to be Charlie because of last week. It was between her and Hazel. But I just don't know. I think Sam and I think the twins are safe. And I think Sophie is. But there's something niggling in the back of my head that makes me think it could be between those two. But who knows? We don't know. We will save one of the four and then it will be against the other three, I believe. So we'll find out tonight. But it's gone so fast, and I think that is mainly because it's been such a phenomenal series with great housemates and so much going on. There's not really been any downtime. Excuse the racket in the hallway. Someone else is doing something here and they're very noisy. But it's been brilliant, and I can't believe. Hold on! I can't believe there's only 3 more days left and then it's done. It's been phenomenal, and I've loved every second of it. So let's see who goes tonight. And are we doing another one of these on Monday? And we'll do another one of these on Monday. See ya.